I'm Rustam Sani. I'm a accounting teacher here at McHenry County College. This is my second year at MCC. I have not met most of you guys yet. Last year with the Accounting Bowl being canceled, so this is probably the first time we've seen each other, I guess virtually, but you've seen my face. I want to thank everyone for all their feedback and help over the last year for us transitioning this Accounting Bowl to a virtual setting. As you guys are aware, this year we've gotten rid of the exam for the accounting test 1 and 2 and transitioned it to a accounting Jeopardy, in which we hop into your high school accounting class and play a game of Jeopardy. So thank you for everyone who said yes, and hope you guys had fun with that game. As part of this video that we also sent out to each high school, we have this introduction here. We're also doing like an MCC promotional, which will be coming next. And then you'll hear from Mike Kennedy, who's the Director of College and Career Readiness, who talks a lot about the dual credit programs that MCC offers with the high schools in the community. Lastly, we have 2 guest speakers in the accounting profession. Both are MCC grads and transferred to a 4-year university. They're now working in the accounting profession. One is Armando Valdez Garcia. He's a senior property accountant. The other one is Camilla. She's a not-for-profit tax staff as well, and she's also a certified public accountant. We hope that you like to hear from them as well, and they can share insight with their time at MCC, how the transition process was to a 4-year university, and what they are currently doing in the accounting profession. We hope you enjoy this video.
The accounting department partners with local businesses to ensure that our training and education meet current demands of the market. We also partner with the Internal Revenue Service in providing tax training and free tax return preparation for the residents of McHenry County and beyond. All of our instructors are certified public accountants, and adjunct faculty practice in the public and private sectors of accounting. We're all passionate about accounting. Our goal is to help you gain marketable skills in a career that you will always find rewarding. Many of our students have become enrolled agents or certified in QuickBooks online accounting software. Students can earn a bookkeeping certificate that prepares them to be full-charge bookkeepers. The tax practitioner certificate leads to jobs during tax season that branch into other areas of accounting. The tax practitioner certificate is also the first step to becoming a candidate for the professional designation of enrolled agent. Completing our AAS in accounting prepares you for any staff accountant position. Our classes are also the foundation to move into a 4-year college and receive a BS in accounting and become a candidate for the CPA professional designation. We all love accounting and hope you will too.
In 2020, we all faced an unprecedented crisis. We knew that our students at MCC were looking to us for leadership and guidance so they could maintain focus on their goals. So we got to work, both reimagining and transforming the educational experience. We created 5 different modes of learning to match our students' personal learning preferences, expanded our financial assistance resources, and added multiple new tools to make scheduling classes easy. We added student navigators to classes to help students connect to campus resources. We developed even more dual credit opportunities with our high schools. And we all rolled up our sleeves, with employees from across the college participating in job sharing, helping with calling campaigns, and supporting health screening efforts at entry points. The goal has been simple: to do whatever it takes to support our students and their educational pursuits. These efforts have paid off, as MCC was one of only 3 community colleges in the state to see an enrollment increase in fall 2020. Our headcount grew to include 7,813 students, up 4.5% from fall 2019. And our credit hours rose 2.1% during the same period. And this trend is continuing for the spring 2021 semester as well. As the community's college, MCC will continue to adapt, continue to focus on helping students succeed, and continue to create opportunities for our community to be inspired and prepared for what's next. No matter what the future holds, our unwavering focus on student success is at the heart of what we do.
Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Mike Kennedy and I'm the Director of College and Career Readiness at McHenry County College. I'm going to engage with you for a few minutes to discuss opportunities that exist for you to earn college credit while you are still in high school. Many of these options even allow you to earn the credit back at your high school. The first opportunity I would like to discuss is dual credit available at your high school. On the dual credit website, we have a space dedicated to college in the high school. Those are the classes that are college level and available at your high school. For information on what courses are available at your school, you can click on that link and then on your specific high school. Your school curriculum guide will also have this information identified in it. Your school counselor is another valuable resource as you are looking at these various opportunities. Once you are enrolled in these courses, you generate a transcript at MCC. That transcript is started the first day that you enroll in one of these dual credit courses. This transcript, like your high school transcript, can be requested and sent through MCC to another college or university. This will save you time and money once you transfer your credits from MCC. If you are a senior and going to be requesting your transcript soon, you will want to go to www.mchenry.edu/transcripts in order to complete that process. The next opportunity I would like to discuss is Partnerships for College and Career Success, or PCCS. These are programs that are career-focused and will save you time to completing very specific certifications. These programs are great if you know that you are interested in pursuing one of the careers available through this program. These include automotive, criminal justice, fire science, culinary, early childhood education, and the basic nursing assistant program. These courses start at 7 in the morning during the school year, and high schools give students release time to take advantage of these programs. You are then rewarded with college credit and high school credit for these programs. To register for these opportunities, you will want to talk with your school counselor as they all have the registration documents. Registration for the 21-22 school year is open now. The final opportunity I would like to mention is Running Start. If your high school does not have a course that you are interested in taking as dual credit, or you want to explore other options, Running Start gives you the option to take any course in our curriculum guide as long as you meet the prerequisites. If you are 15 years old or younger, we do need to get some additional permission, but all students are eligible to apply for this program. This is very popular for students who want to complete some of those general education requirements over the summer before they go to college. In order to register for this program, simply complete the submittable document on the Running Start website, and the College and Career Readiness team will reach out with additional information. We will also need your high school transcript, test scores if necessary, and an email from your school counselor or school official letting us know if you'll receive high school credit or not. Courses completed through Running Start do not always transfer back to your high school for credit. This is based upon your specific school's policies. Again, you will need to engage with your counselor or school official to have that conversation. Additionally, Running Start programs are not typically covered by your high school, so you will need to cover the tuition and fees. That's typically around $135 per credit hour. If you have additional questions about earning college credit while you are still in high school, the Office of College and Career Readiness is here and ready to help you navigate your options. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Armando Valdez. I went to MCC back in 2011. Shortly after that, I graduated, moved on to NIU, Northern Illinois University, and now I work as a senior property accountant with Jones Lang LaSalle.
Hi, my name is Kamala Chacho. I also went to MCC. I started in 2015, and then I transferred to Northern Illinois University, just like Armando. Now I work at Crow as a non-for-profit tax services staff.
I was fortunate enough to take some classes at MCC while still going to high school. So I kind of knew where I wanted to go. While graduating high school, I knew I wanted to go somewhere close to home that gave me the flexibility to work while also studying. And MCC provided those options for me. One of the other things about MCC, like one of the economic professors here at MCC would like to say, get the best bang for your buck. So I definitely wanted to come to MCC and look at all the different classes that it had to offer. I was able to take economic classes, accounting classes, multicultural classes, took some amazing field trips. One that I remember was the Bai Temple of Worship in North Chicago. Beautiful place where all religions come together.
So I chose to go to MCC. There was a lot of different factors I looked into before I just made that decision. One of the big ones was the fact that I was a first-generation college student, and I understood that any college I chose to go to, most of those costs would end up coming onto me. I didn't want to rely on my parents. So just looking at MCC's program, I knew that it was just a cost-effective option. And I also saw that they had a really great transfer program. And I knew that, after completing a 2-year program here, I'd want to transfer into Northern Illinois University. And I know that they have just a really great program that allows you to easily transfer those credits over to a 4-year program. Just like many of the students that are watching this video, I as well took an accounting class in high school, and in that class I just really was able to grasp the concepts of accounting really quickly, and just learning about the wide range of opportunities that comes with a degree in accounting. I knew that that was just something that was very interesting to me, and it was just a good fit for me.
Accounting, I feel like it runs in my blood. My grandmother was an accountant. My uncle was also an accountant. And through that, I've always appreciated the business world. So when I was in high school looking into what I wanted to do, I wanted to go into the business world. And looking at accounting is the language of business. So what better way to go into the business world? In my first accounting class, I found out that assets equal liability plus stockholders' equity. I've always enjoyed math, and with the assets equals the liabilities plus stockholders' equity, I always had to check back to that. That's one reason. The reason that I stayed in the accounting field is because the people that I work with, a lot of the same personalities with people who I love being around. It's a great profession. The transfer process from MCC to a 4-year university was painless. When I first came to MCC, I sat down with a counselor who helped me build my next 2 years at MCC. At the end of every semester, we would once again sit and make sure that I was on track to moving on to a 4-year university. Just
like Armando said, I would agree with him and say the transfer process was relatively easy and straightforward. And I know a really great resource was academic advising for me. Just like him, I met with my counselor every semester, made sure that I was still on track to graduate on time, and if I was looking at any classes and I wasn't sure if they were going to transfer, then I knew I could always go to academic advising to make sure that everything was going to transfer properly.
The CPA, Certified Public Accountant, it's a comprehensive accounting exam that accountants take, that prepares accountants for the accounting world. You'll need 150 credit hours in order to sit for the exam, and afterwards you'll also need 1 year of experience in public accounting.
So after you've passed your Certified Public Accounting exams and you become that licensed CPA, you'll notice that there's just a wide range of opportunities that open up to you. And in my opinion, it's something that takes your accounting career to the next level. I think that becoming a CPA not only shows your commitment to the profession, but it also puts a trust in your clients and your coworkers in you that you have that credential.
I am a senior property accountant with Jones Lang LaSalle. I got into property accounting through one of my college roommates. He told me that there was a position open at the company that he worked for, and since I was interested in financial accounting, I should go for it. I love property accounting. I work on the financials for a variety of clients. I need to work, in order to complete those financials, I need to work with like a property team, so people who are actually at the properties. I also need to work with accounts payable teams, so in order to get the invoices cut and checks cut for those invoices on time, I need to work with the accounts receivable team, make sure that all the billings for the tenants are there correctly, and that any receipts that we get, that we record those correctly. On a monthly basis, I work to reconcile all balance sheet accounts, and there I'm looking to make sure that there's no unnatural variances, and if there's an unnatural variance, I'm able to explain what's going on in that account. I'm also working on variance explanations between like the budget and actuals. So like for an example, the electricity account for January was $30,000. That was what was budgeted, but it came up to be $20,000. So that will be a variance. You want to explain where those $10,000 was making up that variance of $10,000. There's a variety of workbooks that we complete on like quarterly basis and also year-end basis. These workbooks are called the CAM reconciliations, the common area maintenance reconciliations. So we look at the expenses for the year and like what tenants have been billed for those expenses for the year. By doing that, we reconciliation, we make sure that they haven't been overbilled or underbilled for the entire year. I also work with the clients to make sure that if they have any audit questions at the beginning of the year, that we can get those resolved.
So I work at a public accounting firm called Crow, where I'm a non-for-profit tax services staff. I work out of the Chicago office there, and I've been there since I was an intern, and I came back full-time as a staff in July of 2019. And being in the non-for-profit sector, I get to work on tax returns for hospitals, universities, as well as private foundations, to name a few. We get to work on returns such as the Form 990T, the Form 990PF. Those are some of the common tax returns I get to prepare. I also have the opportunity to do some recruiting for my firm, as well as some other fun recruiting events, which are now obviously virtual, but they still break up my day from, preparing tax returns all the time. Very common question that I get asked is, how did I choose tax? There's very many different sectors to accounting. You could go with tax, you could go with audit. I think most of my decision was just based off of where I was put as an intern in my position, and I just ended up loving with the people that I work with. I commend all of them for all the support that they give me and for getting me to where I am today. So I think it's a good idea to always have someone as a mentor to get you through the accounting career and through your education that will take you to becoming a certified public accountant.
One last thing I want to leave you guys with, just to show you how much I love accounting and the accounting people. I come back to MCC every year to volunteer with VITA, Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program. It is a great program, helps out a bunch of people, and I get to be with other accountants, get to network.
Yeah, so to echo off of Armando here, I also help volunteer with the VITA program here at MCC, and I have been an Accounting Bowl speaker in the past, and I always love to come back here and share my thoughts about the accounting world. So, and I hope that you can join the accounting profession as well, because it's a great profession to be in. Hello, and welcome to the 2020 Virtual Accounting Bowl!